Well, this afternoon we are celebrating Art for All. We're joined by Heather, who's here to talk about this weekend's East Lansing Art Festival. How are you, Heather?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well. I know you guys are excited. You guys have been working hard because it's all finally coming together, because this weekend marks the 61st annual tradition. Talk to us about some of the art that we'll get a chance to see.
Oh man, we have 18 different categories of fine art artists that'll be on site this weekend, anywhere from 2D to 3D to ceramics and jewelry, sculpture, painting, photography. I could keep going on and on.
Yeah, exactly. In art, there's no one way to put it. There's so many different types of variety of pieces that we'll get a chance to see. But this is a long time coming for you. You said you've been going to this since 2011. This is your 4th year planning it. But you know, what was that like for you years ago when you first started attending this?
Oh, it was a tradition for my mom and I to come because it's the weekend after Mother's Day. So we would always come down and check out the art, probably get a matching piece of jewelry, and just enjoy the catching up because I was in college, and then also just hanging out in East Lansing.
Absolutely. There's so much to look forward to. It's a great event for families, for future artists, for people who'd like to be a part of it. And speaking of, it's very prestigious to be in this festival. It's quite an honor because there's a selection process. Talk to us about how that works.
Yeah, so the festival is one of the top 50 in the country, and the selection process is done by us inviting local artists to be jurors, and they review each application, and then they offer them a score. They put a score on each application, and then the festival assistant and I invite artists based on the scores.
Yeah, how exciting. And even though with this selection process, what I love about you guys is that you are working in so many different ways to make this still accessible. You ensure that everyone still has an opportunity. Talk to us about the Emerging Artist Program.
Yeah, so the Emerging Artist Programs is one of my favorite parts of the festival. We invite people who have never exhibited at a fine art festival to join us. They have to go through the same application process, jury and all of that. But then if they are invited, we provide them with a tent and tables and chairs and all of the question answering that we can give them. And it's a great way for them to see if this is something they want to do with their life, with their future, or with their summer. And then it also gives us the opportunity to see some new, like, cutting-edge art.
I love that. And sometimes that's so important. Sometimes you just need to get your foot in the door, and it's hard to do that. But you guys are reaching out and making sure that, again, everyone has that opportunity. There's still that selection process, but we're making sure everyone gets that exposure, everybody gets that experience. But like we said, art doesn't just include, you know, what's on a portrait. It's music, it's dance. There's a lot of things going on in this festival. Tell us about the performances we can see.
Yeah, so we have 2 full days of performances on the Jackson main stage at Ann Street Plaza. We have anywhere from dancing with the Greater Lansing Ballet Company and the Eagle Spirit Dancers, to jazz with World, and so many other things. We also have magic to kick off the day on Sunday, so a wide variety of entertainment.
Yeah, a huge variety. Plus, there's actually ASL interpretation as well. Tell us about that.
Yes, so we're excited to be able to offer ASL interpretation at the stage both days, all day. That's thanks to the MACC grant that we received. And also thanks to that grant, we're able to invite the Capital Area District Disability Network to come out and kind of review the festival in real time, to chat with artists, to chat with us, and help us make it more accessible as well.
I love that. And every year you guys just continue to raise the bar, and you need that help with different people from around the community, even the artists that are a part of this. So that is so amazing to know about how you guys are doing that. So again, tell us about the day of, how we can get there. I know Kata is helping you out quite a bit because a lot of those streets are blocked off. Tell us really quick. How we can get there.
So you can either park in lot 89 on MSU's campus and take the CATA shuttle. It's a 50-cent round trip. Or you can park in one of our garages. It's a $5 flat rate fee for the whole day, and you can stay and enjoy the festival.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us and talking to us about it all. Again, this 2-day festival kicks off this weekend. We'll have all of those details for you again online. But thank you again so much for joining us and for all the work that you do putting this together.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely. Well, there is still more